Hello, I'm Ben Trangmar, and this is question 4 of my A2 evaluation. For every part of my evaluation, I used various kinds of technology. In the pre-production, for example, I used the blogging site Tumblr to record progress and ideas before writing up plans in full on a website created with Wix. By waiting until information was collected by all parties on Tumblr before we uploaded it to Wix, we had more time to discuss the specifics and get every option heard and analysed. To present the information we found and discussed, I used a few different formats for some variety. I recorded a short analysis of music video institutions using the Audacity program, then uploaded it onto SoundCloud, which could then be listened to on my Wix website. Prezi is a PowerPoint-like tool which I use to display graphs and evaluation of a music video questionnaire which we created, and for both a group introduction video and a set of GIFs we used Adobe Premiere Pro CS6 and After Effects CS6 to show aptitude for the software and practice editing techniques. These two software were the most important in our production phase. Here is a screenshot from the finished project in Premiere. Here you can see the multiple layers of our video. The process of cutting and stitching shots together was much more challenging than at AS, as the form of the music video required editing to match the pace of the song. In some cases, as can be seen here, the shots were too long, so I overlaid another shot in order to make a split screen and keep the action flowing at a quick pace. Other examples of the editing include this, another split screen. This was very well received because of its uniqueness and is, I quote, like a real American music video. Another simple effect is shown here which blends the two settings together by cross-cutting extremely quickly between both the drumming and the narrative. This was also praised for its energy. After Effects was more challenging to use, but I believe worked very effectively, especially in the adding of the titles. Masking was the key technique used here, as you can see from the yellow polygon, and I used it to create the effect that the EX dash is being handwritten along with the different font. Keyframe motion is another technique I used a lot, and it creates a humorous element as the title seems diegetic, despite clearly not being so. For the ancillaries, we used Photoshop almost exclusively for their design. I was not responsible for the creation, but I did record information about the planning for the website. In the evaluation, I used a lot of the techniques I am familiar with, SoundCloud, video and slideshow, all for ease of accessibility. I also used Piktochart, an infographic maker for question 2, as it helps to change the visual style of what could otherwise be a plain, uninteresting wall of text.